Good evening. This is the last video. I'm going to focus on self-determination. It's not about a specific aspect of self-determination, but in general, I want to talk about areas which others raised as problematic, where they ask questions and say, well, how does this or that work, etc. One of the most common questions that I get is where people think that self-determination will cause division because different groups have self-determination. It seems a lot of people think that unity comes from one government, one big central government, one big central imperialist government. It is actually the opposite in reality, because one big central government normally does not respect other self-determination, especially if there are many groups. And at the moment, it is clearly visible in South Africa. There are several groups in the Western Cape, for example, who want to form a new country by seceding. And it is because the central government does not allow enough self-determination to them. Unity, real unity, is caused only by respect for the law. The law unites different groups. Imperialist, despotic governance where self-determination of others is not respected causes division. Therefore, the self-determination theory is that self-determination causes unity. Respect for others' self-determination causes unity, because one thing most of us have in common is a will to self-determination. No group, or very few groups, do not mind when they are forced to do something. Most people want to decide self what they do, and that is what self-determination is about. Another problem with big central imperialist government is to be leaders of a group. Leaders have to know a culture. It is not possible to lead a group if leaders do not know the culture. Another problem which are raised by people thinking it is a problem but not realizing that it is not a problem is they ask if the self-determination policy of Federal Party SA is whether it goes back to the apartheid system, where the country is divided among different groups. It is not that at all. There were two ideas in apartheid, one good idea and one bad idea. The good idea was self-determination. It is an idea promoted by the United Nations at the moment. The other idea, the bad idea in apartheid, was segregation. And usually when the word apartheid is used, reference is made to the bad idea, namely segregation. Self-determination is not referred to when the word apartheid is used, but self-determination was an idea in apartheid. Federal Party SA has nothing to do with segregation, because although different groups determine self by self-governance, it does not segregate people, because anyone can live anywhere. It is only the governance which are divided among different unilingual territories and multilingual territories, giving the conservative people self-determination in unilingual territories and giving liberal people self-determination in multilingual territories. One of the main reasons to do that is because conservative people work better if they govern themselves and others living in an area where a group of conservative people are the majority. They govern such an area better, because when a lot of conservative people of different cultures work together in one area, it causes friction, and then the work is not done as well as it would have been done if only one culture is governing in such an area. These are the only things I think of at the moment which were raised by others. If I think of more, I will do another video. Goodbye.